Welcome back to Nino Kuni. So now we've collected all the pieces of art, not because these are pieces of heart. Now it's time for the Smiley Show. I wanted for the audience, I went into the casino and I edited in this part, the fully extended version, just for the sake of getting that shown because it's very so basically it's not the actual in-game version, but it works just as well. So I edited it in just for the sake of making this scene even more complete. Anyway,
yeah, what you said. Let's get to it, shall we?
There you go. See, totally agrees with me.
All right, let's see how funny the waltz can be.
Well, Drippy is funny.
It's a Smiley and Surly show!
Okay, the Smiley and Surly on this.
Ain't it though? It's like a dream, this is. Ain't it though? Hey, speaking of dreams, I've always had a bit of a dream myself, you know.
Oh, nice. Nice link, man.
What it is, see, always wanted to run a little weapon shop, I have.
A weapon shop, eh? Well, I don't know why you're bringing it up in the middle of a show, but sounds like an alright idea, that does.
Ain't it though? Here, do you fancy doing a quick practice with me?
Oh boy.
Practice?
Yeah, man. I'll be the shopkeeper, see? And you, a zookeeper, right? And, all your animals have run away, and your wife's left.
Oh, yeah. Easy for me.
Why?
I'm not a flipping
Just because he needs to have a tragic backstory.
I guess.
A lion tamer?
How is that any flipping easier? Can't it just be my flipping self?
Oh, I want to see that, man.
No, I know you were game. You're trying to give me something hard to do so you look better in it, though.
Nah, man. I just thought you'd like a nice juicy roll to get your teeth into, ain't it, though?
Juicy roll, huh? Well, I may not be a professional, but my widow Twanky's pretty
Widow
legendary.
Twanky?
Righto. So, I'm the customer at your weapon shop, right? Are you the
Okay.
proprietor of said establishment? All right, give us a moment. Ba 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 ma 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 ka 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 ka.
Get on with it, man.
Cha-ching.
Clear it off. Cha-ching.
What?
What the heck was that, man? You slammed the door in my flipping face.
Hillary.
No,
Not open.
We're open now.
Oh, you are, right. Knock, knock, cha-ching. How do?
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 I, just wanted to look at what weapons you got here, innit, though?
Hey, man, that's next door but one.
Flipping not. It's my shop. Yeah, you a weapon shop.
You can't go telling me what I sell to my own shop.
You said yourself you wanted it to be a flipping weapon shop.
It is a flipping weapon shop.
I love the way he delivers that line. It is a flippin' weapon shop.
Sorry, man. I'll do it properly now, I promise. It's a weapon shop.
Good.
Selling weapons.
Exactly.
Righto.
Knock, knock. Cha-ching, how do? What weapons you got here, then?
What weapons you after exactly?
Well, I don't know, do I? What about, you know, one of them huge, great, choppy numbers? Yeah, a proper massive one of them. That's what I want.
I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Huh?
Huh?
You can't help me? You're the flipping shopkeeper, aren't you?
I am sorry, sir,
Huh?
but that is just too big an axe.
Boom.
Oh.
Laugh,
It's got this.
You're laughing.
I'm taking it so serious, like.
Well, of course I'm taking it serious. But so should you be.
Eh? Why?
Because this was your flipping idea in the first place.
Alright, sorry, man.
Doing my flipping head in, you are. You and your stupid earrings.
Right, a weapon shop, ain't it?
All right.
Flipping weapon shop. Got any of your thick skull now with you?
Yep. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, knock, knock, cha-ching.
Arrow, arrow, arrow.
Are you all sure he's like this?
Huh?
Well, remember this. This is a kabuki Japanese comedy routine translated into English, so obviously
There you
it's
go. She's laughing too.
there you go. We made it.
I was gonna say, sure, a Welsh joke's always like that?
No.
Oh, shame.
So very good, Weaves.
Tidy, laughing at flipping it off. She is
Brilliant. They did it.
brilliant.
Tidy.
I can't quite believe it.
Me neither, man.
That's great, but we should hurry. We won't make it inside if she stops laughing.
Yeah, remember, Weaves. Time to make some gynecology stacks.
Damn it, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up. You're not the wrong, Ali boy. Let's go. So you're probably wondering this, how do we get in?
We fire ourselves into her.
No, no,
very
no.
good.
Yeah. Wait.
The mission to Mam.
You have a cannon
We gotta
prepared
help
for
Mom
just
give
stuff
birth.
like this. You gotta fire. We gotta fire our load into her.
Hey, one of you give us a light, will you, man?
Jova, go into the corner. You've been bad.
Hey, I wasn't making a pun. That's literally what we're doing.
Here we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Open wide.
Or Oliver.
That's some imagery.
That's part of a job.
DeviantArt's
Yeah.
gonna have a field day with that.
Indeed. So yeah, here's the next dungeon.
I bet no would be some mother's stomach.
Everyone okay?
Much less a fairy
so.
stomach.
All here in one piece? One pile more like. Alright, no need to get in a tiz. It's the only way to get in,
Alright.
isn't it? Oh, this takes me
Don't
back.
rupture.
Look around you, my friends. This year's Mummy's tummy where it all started.
Yeah, that's right. That's the name of this dungeon. Mummy's tummy. Care
And
center.
yes, Luis, it's actually a kindergarten.
Yeah. And now we have a kindergarten remix of the Fairy Ground theme.
They're so sweet. This is what they are, isn't it?
I love this remix. It's really good. Anyway. Fine. Come on, Pedro. Press A, please. Thank you. That's right, man. This is where we're brought up, in it. About the classroom or two to teach us the ways of the fairy world. Can you? So yeah, fairies learn everything they need to before they're even born. That's interesting lore.
That's fast tracking. Well, I can't wait to see what they look like inside.
Yeah, that's can you imagine trying to explain that in the report? Your child cheated by looking at the answers in your womb.
They used Womopedia.
I think you're making Jova uncomfortable, Dwebs.
No,
But
no,
Jova-
no. I
Jova-
just did not see that one coming.
Jova, you're the one that said shooting something into the bomb. So.
But that's what we were
Remind me
doing.
why I'm doing this again.
I guess Dwibs just doesn't have
Wayne
the
is the
stomach for
audience
Jova's
surrogate.
puns.
I guess
you go in the corner now.
Pretty much, yeah.
That
Hey,
corner.
look guys, look at that cute son.
It's the Teletubbies.
Who needs a stork when you've got this tale to tell your kids about how they were born?
Yeah, that's a lot more interesting than the Stork story.
Alright.
What do you mean by the stalk? Do you mean from Yoshi's Island?
Nasty,
No.
nasty, beastie, beastie. That's the reason why the little ones aren't coming out. Monsters have actually gotten somehow inside Mummy, and they're keeping them prisoner. So we have to say that.
Monsters have gotten inside Mommy.
Yes.
Go to the corner.
Joe,
Mr.
that-
Chippy,
that's
look!
in your
Well,
mind, no one
they
else.
actually are in the corner.
Oh, Neckers! If we don't do something quick, to make himself a little omelet. A little omelet.
Literally, is that
I'm guessing it's a Welsh way of saying
Is it
little. I
just-
don't know.
Please don't use omelets as a euphemism.
Well, apparently they just did.
There goes nothing.
I omelets.
We did it!
And
Are you okay?
he has tail
No
stuff as well.
complaining.
Web, stop eating your mic.
it keeps rubbing against my shirt.
Ah.
How exactly? Okay, how exactly does that happen? Like, is your microphone like literally on your like under your mouth or something?
I've raised it now, so it should be fine.
Okay. What's that? No, never. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. That's terrible. The fake hair center has been invaded.
Oh.
We've been invaded.
You know, by the way, notice in the background there's kindergarten-style drawings of even Drippy, even. Anyway, horrible beasts that turned up, and they've been bullying all the littlies, the rotters.
So basically, the stomach is their equivalent of CBBS.
Sure. Let's go with that. Why not?
That's awful. We have to help them.
Please, man. Please, man. Please, please, please. Of course we'll help them. That's about saying it. I'm just wondering how come some beasties got in here in the first place.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. Who's the guy who has been the cause of every big problem involving monsters and broken hearts over the course of this game?
Oh my
There you
god.
go.
Sidar, you had a one-night stand with her and gave her an STD, you monster!
Mental image, Jova. Thank you.
Well, he gave her
Joke,
monsters.
Because I literally doing so.
Judging by what we saw him doing in that storm, I don't think getting past your mom would be much of a challenge.
Oh! Yeah, just keep telling yourself that, Esther.
No matter how the game. I
You're right,
Can you please
Aspen.
not
Well,
say
so-
to be safe later on?
Oh, it's interesting you say that because this literally agrees with you. No, wait.
BRB.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what if they find him?
Didn't you stay here? He said.
Well, look at him. We can't just leave him here. He's terrified. We have to take him with us.
There you go.
Please, man, please.
Don't worry, Dwebs. I'll give you the next Lily.
Alright.
But we're bashing beasties in it. What up, bashing beasties? It's not safe, man. It's safe by here. Not for nothing, Drippy, but the monster got in. Scary, proper scary. Proper scary. Ah.
Don't be scared. You'll be fine. Swing
All
will
right.
look after you.
Alright, so Literally joins the party. Dun, 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 dun.
I guess it's kind of dangerous to leave him here too, huh, Mr. Drippy?
There you go.
Alright.
Flippin' heck on. Alright. Come on then, you. After you.
Yay, come along now, Littley.
Literally. Is that a common word in Welsh, Yuri? Literally.
No.
Tidy! Let's go! Tidy! Go!
Go.
What is
Go,
that?
go.
What does
Go.
that mean?
It's a reference to that long and hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you like me to bring that up again?
Really?
It literally ends in go because it's pretty much don't know how to say it can say.
Have I mentioned that this game was localized by Welsh people?
And said Welsh people now work at level 5.
Here we are, Welly boy. The Tulip Room.
Basically, Thierry,
Yes,
if you haven't seen the word before,
Yes, I'm pretty sure we've shown him at some
I
point.
did. On my own.
Oh, really? Huh. Whatever.
Also, I don't know
But-
I don't know what word literally translates to, but Bach means
Splish,
small.
splash, splarg.
Alright. Back means what, sorry?
Bach means small.
We can do this. Here goes.
Shunting. Let's get a shunting bunting.
Oh no, we're all burning now. Who's gonna be left?
point. I'm always here, watching over you all. I'm always here.
Well, and since people like to ignore Portugal, it's the perfect cover.
Exactly. There you go. See, it's you see, this is all a big master plan of mine. I can be always around watching over you, and since I'm Portuguese, you won't even notice me.
And but maybe that explains how you won the Euros.
Exactly.
Because no one remembers Portugal. No one expected you to win.
No one noticed. Basically, every time this player gets near the goal, the goalkeeper doesn't even notice it. Anyway, let's see what's in here. There's no sign in this room. And here's the actual classroom.
All right.
Basically, this is the place where we can actually have a save point and heal ourselves if we need to.
And there's also an emergency exit.
Piman, what are you doing by here?
I wonder why there would be an
There you go,
emergency
you'll be this guy.
exit and where it actually leads to.
Don't start the big thundering now, man. I'm on my break, innit?
Alright, fine then. Let's go. Alright, now to...
This reminds me of Little Big Planet.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh no, it's the Monterey from Mario 64. Don't worry, Esther. We've got this. And there we are.
Actually, despite the lack of lull with the music and like the main corridor thing, I'm reminded of Yoshi's Woolly World.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, even though this game came out like a full 5 years before that game.
Number of years before that.
Well, it's also based on Kirby's on that
Canvas?
Kirby. Yeah, that Kirby Wool game. Let me check.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing.
The one that Game Grumps played. The one...
We can't go to the Violet room yet because we have to go to the Daffodil room first.
Oh, could be Jan something.
Yeah. Epic
Oh,
yarn.
never mind.
There we
Wrong
go.
room, Pedro. Thank you. Well, there's nothing here, so I guess the only way is to go forward. And yes, in this part we're moving in a 2D plane.
Almost like a mini game room.
Yep. All right, there we go. Oh, look, it's
A sea dragon.
a Cedra. Oh, there you go, Dibs. Pokemon ripoff.
Fancy your chances, do you?
They're ripping off Kingdra. They're ripping off Kingdra.
Level 5, you're a disgrace.
They've been ripping off Pokemon for many years.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, Pedro, but now level 5 for official.
Oh yeah, of course.
10.
Well,
The
yeah,
company
but
needs to die now.
we already know that.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Hey,
Tidy! Looks like to the door to the
Here.
Violet room come unlocked. Alright, to the Violet room.
Basically, Jova, while you were gone, the group
He knows.
descended into absolute anarchy.
now
Shuri
you're talking about that,
started
okay.
singing the national anthem to Wales over and over again.
Wait,
I-
what?
Jeez.
Blah 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 blah.
Tio was reduced to singing and dancing and giggling. Pedro just stood there in disbelief.
Interesting trivia. This one, the whale, is actually the first of the familiars that you actually cannot tame.
Yeah. It's what. This is a. Yeah, there are actually some familiars that you cannot tame.
oh well,
This is-
plenty of whale oil for us.
You know, Liz, I'll just quote Lil Corvo for one of his episodes. Wait a minute. That stuff actually happened.
No, but I'll tell you one thing that did happen.
There you go, Dibs. Go ahead, it can be this literally.
I saved the world.
That's some proper good work, a lot. Looks like all the littlies are safe and sound. There you go, we saved all the littlies.
Nice.
Are you sure? Thank goodness for that.
Alright then. No, but it's just a dungeon, so obviously there's gonna be some kind of a boss. Let's have a quick count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the littlies are alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Never let them go again. Haha.
Oh.
There's 11. There's a dozen. Hey, that's Bevan. He's my cousin. How do man? Why, the gang's all here. Tidy. I think Drippy's gone mental.
You've watched Fireman Sam one too many times, mate.
You rescued all the littlies.
Rimey, tidy.
Rimey. God, do they ever shut up? They're so annoying. How do we get rid of them?
Patience, swine.
Swine.
Sorry. Force of habit.
I'll take care of you, you swarthy swine.
It fits him. It fits.
Well, actually, Shiroi, you might remember that, but yes, his name Swain is a pun on swine for reasons that we'll find out a bit later.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, Joe.
A slide? Why is there a slide?
Oliver, did you go through puberty?
It's to remind them that they can slip and slide on the banana skins of life in here.
Oh, I get it now. To get through tight spaces, press the circle button to slide.
Look, my mom is very pretentious, okay?
Jova, what is with your humor this part?
Typical man that is. She's a big fan of the old tough love.
The game, remember, Shiro, the game is not helping.
Yeah.
True.
I have literally no idea what you're talking about. Are you fairies all completely mad?
Depends on your definition. I don't care what he means. I'm just looking forward to the slide.
PTSD. Even though I had to say, make a statement, I found the slide in Aladdin Nazira's Revenge much worse than the one in Super Mario 64.
The ones in Spyro Free suck.
Wait,
Anyway.
Yeah, not long till the little fairies are born. So
Not long
yeah,
until the littlies are finally born. Let's take them to the exit.
All right. Straight to the exit. Run, Drippy, run!
Run, Forrest, run!
Alright, I'm running.
Here we go.
Now all you got to do is hop on this slide and we'll be out of Mum's guts before you know it. That's right, everybody. We're going out through there.
Yeah.
We really are.
I was about to completely consciously be given birth to again. That's just...
Well, maybe you'll enjoy
Take
it.
a ride on the tidy slidey.
Tidy slidey.
Don't you mean the
Here
tiny
we go.
slidey of life?
Allow me to remind everybody that Hino says in the behind-the-scenes stuff that one of his goals with this game was to create a really good game for children.
Right.
You went through this at one point, and this is totally what it was like.
Well, don't just stand there, come on!
Wee.
Huh?
And here's the explanation.
What is that thing?
So,
That
yeah,
is...
royal jelly, bane of mom's belly. Ah.
That is something that you should not Google.
Well, Shiroi, trust me, having played Zelda Ocarina of Time, this is apparently common to have giant jellyfish in your belly. Jabu Jabu got it somehow as well.
Yeah. So yeah, Dweebs, you know what this means.
Boss battle?
Not just
Boss
that,
battle?
we're
Wait, what? Sorry, Tio?
Could you repeat that, Teo? Sorry, you cut out.
Oh dear.
We lost Teo.
literally making
Ah. That's very interesting.
Sorry, Teo, you're cutting out. I don't know if you can hear.
Sorry.
Try restarting Skype like you usually do. That's what I do when it happens. The Discord. Yeah. Yeah, you just did it. What the flippin' heck? There's loads of little things coming out of it. Mind you, it looks proper knackered after popping that the innuendo overload.
Give it a smack or two, indeed.
You were saying those?
You know, you do remember what age group you're aiming at, right?
I think you
That's just the
forgot.
thing. That's just the thing, Glibs. He gets the feeling that this is what kids like, right? Sexual innuendo. What? What do you mean? What do you mean sexual innuendo is usually not for kids?
Nobody told me that after the last episode of Yokai Watch.
Anyway, Tia, are you there now? Oh.
Seriously, and you forget pushing the line. Like, Hino occasionally just
gone.
kicks his toe over that line.
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Teo. Well, by all means, repeat what you were saying, please.
Hold on, give me a second.
Go ahead.
So, we've beaten the boss.
Go ahead, Lewis.
Now, you know.
Thank goodness. Is everyone alright? Sorry, Tio, you're still cutting out.
Tia, yeah, sorry, Tia. Could you say it in text, Tia, and then I'll read it aloud?
Of course they are. Those littles are nowhere near as fragile as their egg-looking. When I was their age, I ate squid for breakfast. Proper hard I was.
A lot of help you were during the fight.
Squid's actually nice.
We've made a squid abortion.
But wasn't that a jellyfish just now?
Details, man. Details.
In his review.
Well, aren't you a smarty pants, are you, Wally boy?
Well, I'm the one actually wearing pants between the two of us.
What a lucky escape, though. I've never seen a sea creature so big. I thought we were finished. Oh.
Oh, trust me, man. You've never played Zelda.
Yeah.
Well, something had to be done about it. And I suppose we were just the ones to do it, eh? Is it how it covers?
I mean, we did also stop a giant volcano and lava monster. Sure, someone had to make the littlies... someone had to make sure the littlies made it out somehow. Huh?
Speaking of which, how do we get out of here? Yeah, about that, Swain.
Well, how would you like it? Vaginal or circumcision? C-section.
There's no... We can't get back up the slide.
Alright, C-section
So
it is.
I'll try.
C-section it is then.
Hang on a minute, guys.
Yes, Teo? What is it?
Nothing.
That was actually Dwiz who spoke up.
I could actually hear you now. Try talking a bit, please.
Basically, no, I will say to Jova, circumcision is not a way of giving.
Yeah, I misspoke
okay,
there.
then.
I meant to say C-section, which I corrected myself on.
Alright, nice. It's like you're fine.
Circumcision is a completely
Yeah.
different thing entirely.
Yes, indeed, I misspoke there. I really did
Yes.
misspeak.
Regardless, we have to get out of here.
What?
Yeah, we pop out along with the littlies. Come on, man. You only live once.
And yet we're being born
YOLO.
twice.
Just make a YOLO.
YOLO!
We're being born twice.
And you're only supposed to be born once too, you demented little gnome. Just what are you suggesting? You flippin' humans are so prudish. It's like this, see? Just up beyond here is Mom's exit. It's where the littlies get born from, and it... you know, for kids! And if we just pop out of them, we'll be back in the funny room before you know it. Besides, it's not like we've got much choice in the matter. Just pop out. Are you mad?
You probably did it as a baby.
Poppy, toppy, toddy, wahi. Well, they like the idea.
Gee, I don't know about this. I mean, wouldn't this mean that I have two mothers then?
Don't worry. As long as we're together, we'll make it through somehow. Remember the Eye of the Storm? We've survived that, didn't we?
We're seriously comparing being born to the Eye of a Storm.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so I just have to ask.
Poppy.
Okay, again, I asked though, wouldn't this mean that technically she's their second mother since they were born to her? I guess this is
I would
it.
rather not.
Time to
I
be
would rather
born
not get into
again.
more. Yeah, I would rather not get into those details because the implications are.
Overthinking things again.
You implying that the game isn't, Shiroi?
And one heck of an entrance.
In fact, are you implying that you all haven't been? Because I have it all on record, you know.
I'm trying to stay classy here.
I love this cutscene that's coming now. Because if you take these lines out of context, they're so... Yeah.
With the little class I have, like...
Oh, they come in. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, they're coming. At long last.
Yes.
Reminder, Pedro, what rating was this game?
Peggy 12.
Yes. And release.
Let's not forget that Lost Future had a Peggy 7, and that game had Rosetta Stone.
True.
So
now that is what we call a climax of explosive proportions.
And she looks right there.
Whee!
Burpee birthday, huh?
It sounded like the voice actress had a lot of fun with that.
Anyway, plot.
Where's Drippy? It's getting late.
Oh my god, this means we have 2 birthdays as well.
Yeah, he must be knackered after the day we've had. I know I am.
In each world.
Oh look, there he is.
So let's see, 2 mothers and 2 birthdays. This could be interesting.
Or complicated.
Oh, this is important here.
Still only one
This is actually... You boys did a proper tidy job, man. Mom was laughing fit to flip and burst. This is actually one thing that they subtly explains something. They don't actually spell it out, so they actually have to pay attention here. Well, we wouldn't have done it without you. The pieces of the back are the real punch in it, though. You were on fire, man. Yeah, I suppose you would have bombed without my help, eh? Mind you, your routine, I've got to say, it was pretty flippin' funny. Really? Thanks, Trippy boy. Took me back there, it did. Back to the days when the stage was still my life. Tidy while ago now. Your gigs are legendary, man. Classics they were. Our material is nothing compared to yours. I'm just chuffed we made you chuckle. He's right, man. When it comes to tickling Mom's funny bone, there's no one ever did it quite like you, Trippy boy. Well, he is the High Lord of the Fairies. Stop it, man. You're making me blush. The time for my jokes is long gone. I won't be back on the circuit anytime soon. So basically, he's a retired stand-up comic. Besides, I got that lot to be shepherding around now, innit? What would they do without me? Trippy boy. But I do think about it sometimes. What would have happened, you know, if I'd never gone off with Alicia? Like, so yeah, there you go. Drippy actually knew Alicia, which is how he recognized her in Oliver's portrait back in the first part. I wonder how far I would have gone in the old comedy game, which actually does kind of explain something later on when we get a certain revelation later on, but I won't bring it up until we get there. Jova?
Hmm?
You just missed the line.
Drippy.
Oh, it's you, Lot, is it? What's up? You didn't hear all that, did you? You're not supposed to know yet.
Line? Oh, no, we didn't hear anything.
You didn't read the text box, did you? No, we just got here, didn't we? Anyway, it's late. We should get some rest. Yeah, you were right. Tidy. I'll show you to the old inn. Shall I? It's a bit small for you, Lot. But you just have to grin and bear it. How am I supposed to sleep in a fairy-sized bed? Yeah, that's actually a good point. I'm sure you'll manage somehow. You never seem to have much trouble falling into a deep and noisy sleep. Okay, now I'm spacing this for sure, right? So...
Well, Pastor Roy. Gee, Poor Mr. Drippy.
Poor him, poor me.
There you go, resting jingle.
Mm-hmm. And now cutscene.
Oh, Oliver. What's wrong? It's Philip. He's mean. Oh, dear. Oh, Yolly boy. Don't cry, man. I'm the dear
How
fairy,
convenient to use the same
don't like
accent.
seeing them go
But
to
there's actually a
waste.
reason for that.
You're
But we won't tell yet.
I am, and a proper tidy one at that. You talk funny. That's how fairies talk, sweetie. But it's goofy. Oh, is it now? Well, I wish I'd known that before I made him for you. Nobody made him. He's my friend. Of course he is. I'm sorry. And I'm sure he'll always be your friend, no matter
Yeah.
what. Come on now, don't be such a crybaby, Bunting. What would Mr. Drippy think? I'm not a crybaby, Bunting. Then you'd better dry those tears, hadn't you? Hmm?
Oh, how can I ever thank you, but in my life you did.
Yeah, we'd have hated for you to have died of childbirth. Or those nasty...
Is it even possible for this woman to die of childbirth?
Well, if not childbirth, then from the STDs that Shadar gave her. Those monsters are nasty business. We're just happy to help, ma'am.
But are you alright now? You did have a giant jellyfish inside you after all.
See? See what I mean? This is the effects when you aren't careful.
Always use protection.
Nobody asked Jabu Jabu for this. Oh, what is that what it was? I thought it was a squid. Us fairies have a bit of seafood sea, and it looks so big and juicy. There you go, she actually ate it. That's how it got there.
You mean...
That's right, boss. Well, it's straight down I did. It looked like a good idea at the time.
She can actually move from that spot?
What? We were worrying you've been attacked by Shadar. It was all because she's too greedy for her own good.
I actually do have to wonder, what does she look like when she's actually moving off the island?
We don't actually see it, but yeah, that would be interesting. Look on the bright side, Swain. It means the reason was much less serious than we thought it was.
That's nice, I guess.
Tell that to my traumatized brain.
Yeah.
Shadar, you say? Where have I heard that name before? Shadar, Shadar. Oh, him.
Oh god, she does remember him. You know Shadar, ma'am?
Nope.
Cocktease.
Is she taking the mick? Taking the mick?
Taking the mick, are you?
Hey, Debs. Basically, while you were gone, we had an incredible sexual innuendo-like birth scene, shall we say? And after that, we had a flashback of Oliver back when he was a little kid, and back when his mom was trying to make him feel better by the Drippy back when he was still a doll, and pretending that she was actually Drippy, try to cheer him up. And we also established that how exactly Drippy recognized Alicia, aka Oliver's mom's soulmate, back in the first part. He actually used to hang out with Alicia back before she got captured by Shadar. So yeah,
okay.
So that's basically what happened. Anyway, not bad, love. Not bad. I thought you'd lost your comic touch, but what a reaction. Found your form again. That's you.
It's a simple of a flipping out, man. You just asked us to go to Shadar's flipping castle. What kind of reaction do you expect?
We can't refuse, Mom, though, can we? We best go and have a look, eh? So yeah, now they're gonna spy on Shadar's castle.
Crikey, you don't take much convincing, do you?
Well, I am Smiley. Yeah, man, but think about Ollie Boy and that. They helped us out good and proper, innit, though? Least we can do is return the favor.
There you go, being noble again. What did I tell you about that?
Well, excuse me for being nice. Please, boys, for me. You wouldn't want to disappoint your dear old man now, would you?
You just say that again, we know better than get on your bedside. Looks like we're taking a sabbatical then, eh?
Alright, a sabbatical it is. What's that? Splitting up, you mean? Righto. That as well, eh? And by the splitting up, I don't mean splitting up the duo.
How many times for no flipping splitting up? I mean, we'll have to take a break for a bit. Honestly.
Yeah. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, Surly.
Don't thank us, thank Mum. It was a flipping idea. Ta, Mum. Anyway, we'll let Drippy Boy know if we find anything in it.
Awesome. Thank you. Speaking of Drippy, where is he?
Where is Drippy Boy?
He's slipped off in it. Probably gone to say bye to all the boys in town, eh? Yeah, probably.
Mr. Drippy.
Right, though. You are off now, ain't you, Bah?
Bah.
Yes, ma'am of the frame rate. We have to find the next great sage.
Yeah, she's so big that she actually brings down the frame rate. Of course you do, love. You're a wizard, in it? Fancy a spell or two to be going on your way with?
What kind of spell could you have? Oh, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, here's the thing. If I remember correctly, well, I'll have to see.
Shift shape spell. It's for a side quest. You receive the page describing the second self spell.
Sounds like cloning.
The mimic spell.
Yes.
These all sound like they're cloning.
Are we getting all the spells in the game now?
No. But she has a lot of them, yeah.
Where
basically, the mimic spell is basically exactly like the mimic ability from Pokemon. It allows you to copy an enemy's move.
So what's with the werecat and werefish spells?
Open your mind. Loaf of life.
Oh.
And the poison apple spell.
Of course.
Wow, that's a lot of spells. That's a lot of fish.
Only useful, so pay attention to what we.
It's mostly for most of the useful are there for technical wizard companion completion for the sake of world immersion.
Yeah.
And they're all proper useful ones too. Well, useful too. Okay, we'll have a look later. We need to get moving. Come on. You missed.
We got a bunch load of spells, and apparently a few of them are werecap, a few cloning ones, vanish. Basically, she gave us a boatload. And Drippy's missing again.
You also missed the whole fact that Drippy turns out Drippy into Alicia, which is how he recognized her from the portrait at Oliver's room.
No, I left after that point.
Well, in that case, you missed the flashback with his mom, pretending to make him feel better as a kid. Anyway, ta-da, my loves. Bye-bye anytime.
I think we saw enough, thank you.
Find Drippy and head back to the ship.
And when he's like,
Actually,
speak of this again.
Actually, it's interesting that since Theo brought it up, this game gets a Peggy 12, and yet Lost Future gets a Peggy 7. What is up with Peggy?
We're a bit warped over here.
It's nothing new. Remember, there's always discussed Ocarina of Time getting an E for everyone.
Look at Mr. Drippy.
And there you go, another example of dialogue that was actually in the original DS version, that particular line right there.
Actually, it'll be better could not be in the DS version because the island wasn't.
I'm talking about that one line that Oliver said.
Oh, okay.
He does have a caring side after all. Shame same can't be said for you, Swain.
It's because the original.
I'm sorry, but that guy's name sounds so to my real name.
The original DS voice acting was not made with mocap cutscenes in mind, so they couldn't really. They just had to use the text for it.
Mr. Drippy, this is where you need to be.
Shall we go?
Sorry guys, this is the last.
So yeah, taking a cue from taking a cue from Pikachu's goodbye from the Pokemon anime, Oliver decided that it's for the best that Drippy stays with his own.
Yeah.
Except from what I recall, that didn't turn out too well, did it?
Well, sure, stories like these, do you really ever think the companion's ever gonna stay gone?
I meant the whole execution of Pikachu's goodbye was kind of...
Yeah, Pikachu's goodbye had good intentions. The problem is it went way too overboard by even having that sappy as all hell song.
Pikachu's goodbye was fine. I mean, yeah, okay. I'll admit, yeah, it was sappy at times, but it wasn't bad per se. Executed.
Again, don't get me wrong. I do agree that they had good intentions. It's just that I don't think it was well executed. But that's a topic for another day. Anyway, that's you, Joe.
I remember. Thank goodness. Tell me that you at least found somewhere to shelter at night. We sure did, and we found a ton of food too. There's a little village on the island, and... A village, you say? And food also? I am pleased to learn this, and you will be pleased to learn that my men have completed the repairs to the ship conveniently enough.
Yeah.
She is ready to sail upon your command. Shall I give the order to weigh anchor? Leave Drippy behind on Tahiti?
Yes.
Tahiti is a magical place. Yes. Yes, please. I see Twibs gets that reference. You're troubled, I feel. Have you left something behind in the forest? No. We're ready to go. Very well. We sail.
Yeah, and shit.
Yeah. And now here's a cutscene. This one's funny.
Bye, Drippy. We'll never see you again.
We did the right thing, didn't we?
Of course. Family's the most important thing there is. We all know that.
Well, yeah, both of them definitely know that. And besides, he's no spring chicken. Probably about time he said it.
Can I ask her something, though?
Hold on, guys. Wait till you see where they're going with this.
And you've still got us, Oliver. The three of us can do this if we work together.
Shouldn't we have asked Drippy if this is what he wanted, though?
Hold on, Dubs. We're about to address that.
I guess so.
Oh!
Get your flippin' ass back here. Did you hear that?
Huh?
There's a noise in my ear.
Hey, look, it's a roadrunner.
Wow, he got on board.
Sonic, what's your excuse?
What?
Well, Sonic can run on water, even on Unleash and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm Poop Mum.
Actually, didn't you say you were giving Drippy to me?
No, I was just saying that line to also you him.
Okay.
What?
But Drippy, we thought you wanted to stay back there in the fairy ground.
All right, here we go.
You didn't even ask me, you fucking idiot!
Who told you that, man? And when exactly? I want names, dates, times.
Pico did not attend.
The main characters are dicks to Drippy.
If the conversation didn't happen, it doesn't exist.
Cause they are, man, and they're very dear to me. Even the stupid ones. Drippy is a dick to his kind.
Ding! They're all dicks.
But you and me have been a team now since you were a Littly, and I was just a doll and a dolly boy. True, considering how long Drippy has been a doll with Oliver, like we've seen in that scene. I have been by your side through thick and thin. Remember what she said?
Goodbye, Drippy.
Well, before that, you said I was your friend. Yeah, basically that cutscene that you both missed, Shiro and Webs, it ended with Oliver saying, "That's how fairies talk." Like I said, he's not a doll. He's my friend. So yeah, and Drippy still remembers that. I'm going to be sick. Shut it, you. We're having a moment here. What I mean is, you Altar stuck with me whether you like it or not. So get into the thick skulls, will you?
Yes, sir, Mr. Drippy.
Good.
We were only trying to be nice after we heard what you said to your friends yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Basically, it was, well, it's because that's the thing was you weren't here when that scene happened. See, the thing is, they saw him talking to Smiley and Surly and how he misses being around with them and being in a circuit and being a stand-up comic like he was before this all started. So they so they thought that maybe it would be good for him to spend some time with his kind. I can't wait to see this. Anyway, it looks like the gang's all here. Should we get back to what we're supposed to be doing? What is that? To Hamlin! That's your cue, guys? Fucking hell, man.
Let's go!
Drippy joined you again.
Alright, the filler episode is over.
Yeah, as far as filler goes, this was pretty awesome if I say so myself.
I know.
Anyway, the brazen presumptuousness of the Tear Fairy's heart has unlocked the story in the Wizard's Companion. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In the next part, we'll be checking out the Tale of Wonder, which tells us Drippy's backstory. But now, cutscene. Here we go, Duos. This is that parallel we're talking about.
Are we going to meet the Pied Piper?
No. You'll see. Hold on.
Oh.
Was it too much for you, perhaps?
We granted you this privilege that you might finally dispose of the prophesied one.
My apologies, Your Radiance.
It will not happen.
Oh, here you go, Dubs. Here you go.
The boy, he has a unique power.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you simply lack the power to stop him. Perhaps.
Apis.
Forgive me, Your Radiance.
Majesty.
Oh, here you go.
Is clearly protected by the most potent of
love.
No, they actually don't say the word love, but yeah, it's the same thing. There you go, see? So yeah, another thing they took from Harry Potter, he's protected by the most potent of magic, a mother's love. Yes.
Wow, so not only did they rip off Pokemon, they rip off Harry Potter. I'm sorry, Pedro, but level 5 has gone completely down the shitter now.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, what I do like, however, don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing Harry Potter for having even though the love thing, them mentioning literally the word love was kind of corny. One thing that I will give this game in the way they did it, they didn't actually outright say the word love. So this one comes across as a bit less corny than in Harry Potter 1 to me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Harry Potter 1's way is bad. It's just that I think they at least were smart here in not including the word love out loud. It makes it sound a bit less corny.
I'll be quite honest, I don't get the mentality that saying the word love makes it taboo.
Well,
like
Droma, here's the thing, it was saying
It's so corny.
It was saying in Harry Potter 1, and thinking of what happened in the 6 years later, it makes it even stupider, thinking back to it.
I got it though. I'll make a film where the only word of dialogue in the entire movie is them saying the word love over and over again.
That's already a meme.
They're actually explaining about the weapon where Oliver is needing, but there's no need because Shadar is confident Oliver cannot find it.
Yeah, basically there's this most powerful one. No, the most powerful one in the world is called Mornstar, and Shadar made sure, we're not sure exactly how yet. Oh, hold on. Oh. Looks like one of the Zodiacs has a hidden agenda, but we'll get back to that. Basically, Mornstar is the most powerful one in the world, but Shadar made sure he got rid of it, quote unquote, to make sure it's never used against him. So basically, Shadar says, "Don't worry, as long as you don't have Mornstar, they will never defeat me, and I made sure that it will never be found." So I guess we'll get back to this. So see you for the next part, everybody.
See ya.
Oh, yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
And that's a wrap, everybody.
See ya.
Mm-hmm.